What's going on, everybody? Just a few more weeks ahead of Bitcoin halving. I'm just ready for what's to come. And in a few more hours, decision time for all crypto investors is happening, for all stocks, for all equity securities, because FOMC decision is here. And I'll tell you, a lot of people right now, if there's one thing for sure today, these are the days I personally really like because it makes the market move. I mean, I want the market to be dumping or pumping, whatever it is. Make it exciting, right? Is that if you see the price of Bitcoin arriving to 41,000 just like this, it's because they increase the interest rates, which guess what? Based on all of the forecasts that I'm seeing in the last 48 hours that I've been talking to you guys, none of them predict we're gonna have a interest rate hike, which is great stuff, right? I was like, well, we're not moving inflation down at the speed at which we were doing before. Like before, it was moving really down and it was making progress. Now it's moving really slow. So I'm like, should you increase it? Well, take a look at this. Happy Fed Day. We know for today's right now forecast is 5.50%. Previous was 5.50%. Obviously, in a few more hours, we're getting those big updates, which is really exciting. This is really what's you can see it right there, 5.5. So that's good. Looking at the rates, I think if it continues next month, February for January reporting, I mean, has to be lower than 3.9. If it's 3.7, 3.8, at least it's moving down organically. Now with no more intervention from the Fed, which is positive. That's what they want to see. But I mean, personally, I'm like, can you go faster to 2% so we put away inflation? But I get it. They might be able to take it a little bit in a lighter approach, and it's fine. I'll take it. Now, this is the price 42,000. We get that pause that everybody's expecting. What I'm looking at is sell-offs. That's what always happens. Some sell-offs here and there. We might get to 42, low 42s, just like this, and stay there for a while. Then after that, taking a while, the rest of today back to 43,000. I've seen it so many times. It is the first one since December, the mid-December or so. So we're talking about somewhere here that we had our FOMC meeting. So as you can tell, take a look at this. Somewhere here was the FOMC meeting. We pumped, we dumped, and then we continue going nice and steady all the way to 48,000. Then after that, a nice collapse. Why? Because it also was in the middle of the Bitcoin ETF approval. So we got a big deal going on. But a lot of people are expecting that Bitcoin halving, what I said at the very beginning, it's also more important. And I think so too, because it's something related to Bitcoin and blockchain. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and consider subscribing to the channel for more updates like this. Take a look at the links down below. And welcome. This is exciting, guys. What's eventually going to happen? There's always a bunch of news, a bunch of updates. I think at the end of the day, if we continue, buying positions for long term, if you're not a trader, speculative trader that you're concerned on the day to day, and I think this just shouldn't even hurt you. I mean, it's all going to be fine. The core inflation is this one. Inflation rate, we're looking at 3.4. So whatever they do today eventually is going to affect this. And for December, 2.4% since they didn't move anything. So I wonder if this one is going to increase higher if they pause it today. So we'll see. They're not going to cut. Cutting rates is not happening in many more FOMCs. But I do agree that we might see one cut in 2024 at least, based on what I've been hearing Jerome Powell speak every single time we listen to him during the conference, which is happening today, right? So everybody, this is what I'm looking at. Obviously, there's a bunch of things going on. Altcoins might move. They're not moving as much today. Yesterday, we went from 43 to 42, so a slight change, about 1% or so in the last 24 hours. Nothing big. With one big news about crypto, things starts flowing. So Pretty excited. Solana, $100. Once again, $100 in XRP. Trying that 50 cent. They don't want to lose it. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been updated. Pause. That's what we're going to be getting. More than likely a pause. That happens. Some volatility. And then all we go to the top. But if we see that 41,000 like this, I think we got ourselves a rate hike to 25% basis points. That's my expectations. They're not going to do anything over 25%. Not going to happen. But 25% could be on the table if they want to be a little bit more hawkish. But a pause, that's going to be fine. Next page. And all we go to the the upcoming CPI, the upcoming FOMC, and then the Bitcoin halving. Get ready. Peace.